When it comes to this current technological society, we become blindsided in the various things that distract us. In our lives, we mainly focus on our work, school, even our personal careers and aspirations. When it comes to everything else as a believer, we must understand a fundamental point that we need to put God first when it comes to everything in our lives. In Matthew 6:33, it says, "First seek the kingdom of heaven and all its righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you." So you may ask, how do I put God first? Now, in your simplistic mindset, you might think putting God first is just praying in the morning and allowing your rest of the day to go out normal and be who you are. But in reality, it's more walking like Christ, acting like Christ, and putting God first. This might sound complicated. Let me explain. When it comes to God, He wants us to serve Him not in a schedule based system, but a behavioral system in which that needs to be changed. Let me say it again. When it comes to God, He does not want us to serve Him in a schedule based system, but a behavioral system that needs to be changed. Putting God first is not only praying in the morning, but being intentional on being like Christ. You could be like Christ in your school, being like Christ in your work, being like Christ in your spaces. Whenever there is darkness, there is light needed. That's why in Matthew, it says, "You are the light of the world. A city that is not set on a hill cannot be hidden, nor do they light a lamp and put it under a basket, but on a lampstand, and it gives light to all who are in the house. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven." So fundamentally, in order to be put God first, we need to become the light of the world. In order for us to put God first, we need to have the mindset of Christ. That way we can handle our situations, and put a forward line to the Lord of doing what pleases Him no matter the circumstances. Also, in order to put God first, we must seek Him earnestly, no matter how shameless you are. This explains how perfectly in Luke it says, "For everyone who asks and receives, everyone who seeks finds, and everyone who knocks, the door will be open to you." To summarize, in order to put God first, we need to seek Him, knock on the door shamelessly for His presence, act, walk, see like Christ, even serve Christ in our actions, and reflect on every decision like Christ would. And also, lastly, to look for the kingdom and not its prizes. When it comes to God, we need to understand that God wants a personal relationship. And when it comes to a personal relationship, it's about you and Him, not about the prizes that He gives you.